invite him. Just a friendly visit.
Yes. While you're there, you might take a look at his diploma.
If you haven't experienced the Andy Griffith Show, you might as well be from another planet. This series has etched itself into the fabric of society, captivating audiences in a way that remains unmatched. Many, including myself, hold it as the greatest sitcom ever created. Andy Griffith crafted a unique charm within his small-town comedy, and it's remarkable that this show has been a daily presence somewhere since it left CBS in 1968. When it concluded production, it was the top-rated primetime series, a testament to its enduring appeal. Over its 8 years on network television, it consistently ranked in the top 10 of the Nielsen ratings, showcasing its widespread popularity. The show's blend of humor, warmth, and relatable characters resonates deeply, allowing it to transcend generations. Viewers find comfort in its simplicity and the nostalgic portrayal of small-town life, making it a beloved classic that continues to draw in fans old and new.
It's caught on my underwear.
Here, hold still. No, I see.
In the serene and comfortable town of Mayberry, Sheriff Andy Taylor found himself in a unique position. The town was a place where crime was minimal, allowing Andy to focus more on imparting wisdom to his young son, O.P., than on traditional law enforcement. His gentle guidance shaped O.P.'s character, teaching him valuable life lessons. Meanwhile, Deputy Barney Fife, with his overzealous yet endearing personality, often required Andy's patience as he navigated his own misadventures. The show, which aired during a tumultuous period in American history, reflected a stark contrast to the realities outside Mayberry. The 1960s were marked by significant social upheaval, with a widening generation gap, the rise of the counterculture movement, and widespread protests against the Vietnam War. In this context, the Andy Griffith Show provided a comforting escape, showcasing a simpler way of life that resonated with viewers seeking stability amid chaos. The series became a beloved staple, capturing the essence of small-town America, while subtly addressing the changing dynamics of the era. The show drew staggering numbers of viewers, offering an idealized, peaceful alternative to the real-world issues of crime, corruption, war, taxes, and societal chaos. Its charm lay in the small-town setting of Mayberry, where the characters faced everyday challenges with humor and warmth. This portrayal resonated with audiences during a time when the nation was grappling with significant social changes and unrest. The Andy Griffith Show became a comforting escape, allowing viewers to forget their troubles for half an hour each week. During its run, other popular shows included the Beverly Hillbillies, Gunsmoke, Wagon Train, and Bonanza, which also provided escapism from contemporary issues. Each of these series offered unique narratives and characters, yet they shared a common goal of diverting attention from the complexities of modern life. The combination of relatable characters and lighthearted storylines made the Andy Griffith Show a beloved staple of American television, standing out among its contemporaries for its wholesome content and enduring appeal. The Andy Griffith Show stands out as a unique television series that captures the charm of a small town where everyone knows each other and gets along. Set in the fictional town of Mayberry, the show presents a warm and inviting atmosphere that resonates with viewers. The black and white episodes, especially those from the first 5 seasons featuring Don Knotts as the lovable yet bumbling Deputy Barney Fife, are particularly cherished. These episodes showcase the comedic chemistry between Andy Griffith and Don Knotts, creating memorable moments that highlight friendship, community, and simple life lessons. The humor is gentle and often revolves around everyday situations, making it relatable to audiences of all ages. The show's ability to blend comedy with heartfelt storytelling contributes to its enduring appeal. Even decades after its original airing, the series continues to be celebrated for its nostalgic portrayal of small-town life and the strong bonds between its characters. The black and white format adds to the charm, evoking a sense of nostalgia that many viewers find comforting. The Andy Griffith Show remains a beloved classic, cherished for its timeless themes and endearing characters.
You know what that is, Otis? That's impersonating an officer. Now that's a real serious offense. Do you know what you could get for that?
When Don Knotts left and the show transitioned to color, it lost much of its original charm, although it remained a great show. The Andy Griffith Show was notable for being TV's first dramedy, blending elements of drama and comedy in a way that had not been done before. The use of a laugh track added to the comedic effect, while the single-camera format allowed for a more intimate storytelling style. Andy Griffith, the star of the show, was insistent on including exterior shots, which helped to create a sense of realism and connection to the small-town setting of Mayberry. This commitment to authenticity contributed to the show's appeal, even as it evolved. The transition to color brought a new visual vibrancy, but some fans felt that the essence of the show changed with Knott's departure. Despite these shifts, the Andy Griffith Show continued to entertain audiences, showcasing the charm of its characters and the warmth of its storytelling. Griffith first found fame with a comedy bit called What It Was Football, which showcased his unique ability to blend humor with storytelling. This performance caught the attention of audiences and critics alike, leading to his role in the Broadway play No Time for Sergeants. His portrayal in this production further solidified his reputation as a talented comedian and actor. Before the creation of the Andy Griffith Show, Griffith made a memorable guest appearance as a country sheriff in the popular sitcom Make Room for Daddy. This role was pivotal as it laid the groundwork for his iconic character, Sheriff Andy Taylor. The character of Andy Taylor was designed to embody the values of small-town America, combining warmth, wisdom, and a touch of humor. Griffith's background in comedy and his ability to connect with audiences made him the perfect choice to bring this character to life. The blend of his comedic roots and the relatable nature of Sheriff Taylor contributed significantly to the show's enduring popularity and cultural impact.
Next, just a fly.
The Andy Griffith Show started a trend of rural-themed sitcoms that shaped television in the 1960s. Following its success, shows like The Beverly Hillbillies, Green Acres, and Petticoat Junction emerged, each trying to capture the charm of rural life. However, unlike its imitators, the Andy Griffith Show stood out due to its plausible storylines and authentic characters. The show presented a small-town setting that felt real and relatable, allowing viewers to connect with the lives of its characters. The portrayal of Andy Taylor, a wise and kind sheriff, and his son Opie, along with the quirky townsfolk, created a sense of community that resonated with audiences. The superior cinematography and direction added to the show's appeal, enhancing the storytelling and making the picturesque town of Mayberry come alive. This authenticity in character development and narrative depth set a high standard for future sitcoms, influencing how rural life was depicted on television for years to come. In the heart of the 1960s, the Andy Griffith Show painted a warm picture of small-town life in Mayberry, a place that embodied the ideals and virtues of small-town America. The show focused on the simple, yet fulfilling life of Sheriff Andy Taylor, who was a widower dedicated to raising his young son, Opie. Their daily routines were filled with the charm of small-town interactions, where neighbors knew each other, and life moved at a gentle pace. Aunt Bee, Andy's caring aunt, played a significant role in their household, providing love and nurturing through her delicious home-cooked meals. The bond between Andy and Opie was central to the series, showcasing the values of family and community. Occasionally, Andy would venture into the world of romance with schoolteacher Helen Crump, adding a touch of sweetness to his otherwise tranquil life. The show celebrated the simplicity and warmth of small-town living, making it a beloved classic that resonated with audiences. In the 1960 television series The Andy Griffith Show, Andy Taylor is portrayed as the ideal model of effective policing. He serves as the sheriff of the fictional town of Mayberry, where he embodies a calm and rational approach to law enforcement. Often, he finds himself in situations where his deputy, Barney Fife, creates chaos with his overzealous and sometimes misguided attempts at maintaining order. Andy's ability to diffuse tense situations is remarkable. He uses common sense and a gentle demeanor to settle disputes and restore peace in the community. His wisdom shines through as he teaches valuable life lessons, not just to Barney but also to the townsfolk. Andy's style of policing emphasizes understanding and compassion rather than strict enforcement of the law. This approach fosters a sense of trust and respect between him and the citizens of Mayberry. The show highlights how effective policing can be achieved through communication, patience, and a genuine concern for the well-being of the community. Andy's character serves as a reminder that law enforcement can be about more than just enforcing rules. It can also be about building relationships and promoting harmony.
I can't play games anymore. I already know what it is. You do? How come?
The Andy Griffith Show, a hallmark of 1960s television, is often celebrated as one of the greatest sitcoms of all time, and for good reason. Its enduring popularity can be attributed to its unique blend of humor and heart, which resonates with audiences even decades after its original airing. The show is characterized by its memorable theme song and a narrative style that prioritizes character development over mere punchlines, setting it apart from many contemporaneous sitcoms that often relied on formulaic humor. One of the most commendable aspects of The Andy Griffith Show is its commitment to character-driven storytelling. The humor is intricately woven into the fabric of its characters, making it essential for viewers to understand their personalities and relationships to fully appreciate the comedic moments. This approach not only enhances the depth of the show, but also allows for a more engaging viewing experience. The production values are noteworthy as well. The simple yet effective sets contribute to the show's charm, while the performances are generally strong, showcasing the talents of a well-cast ensemble. The series is often praised for its wholesome portrayal of American rural life, striking a balance between comedy and drama that few sitcoms have managed to replicate. The first 5 seasons, in particular, are highlighted for their ability to seamlessly blend these elements, creating a narrative that feels both authentic and relatable. This balance is likened to a well-crafted cup of coffee, rich and satisfying, leaving viewers wanting more. However, the show is not without its criticisms. Some viewers note a decline in quality following the departure of the beloved character Barney Fife after the 5th season. The subsequent attempts to introduce new characters, such as Howard Sprague and Warren, are seen by some as unsuccessful, lacking the comedic spark that Barney brought to the series. Additionally, the character of Gomer Pyle, while popular enough to earn his own spin-off, is viewed by some as a less compelling addition to the ensemble. There are also concerns regarding the accelerated maturation of O.P., who begins dating at a notably young age, which some critics argue detracts from the show's overall charm. Despite these flaws, The Andy Griffith Show remains a significant cultural artifact, offering one of the best depictions of small-town life in America. Its ability to tackle serious themes while maintaining a light-hearted tone is a testament to its writing and direction. While opinions may vary on certain aspects of the show, its legacy as a classic sitcom is firmly established, and it continues to be appreciated by new generations of viewers. In conclusion, The Andy Griffith Show stands out as a quintessential example of character-based sitcoms, blending humor and heart in a way that few shows have managed to achieve. While it may have its imperfections, its strengths far outweigh its weaknesses, ensuring its place in television history as a beloved classic.
Ridiculous to put any money in it.
Oh, well, they may never find it.
As we wrap up our journey through the heartwarming episodes of The Andy Griffith Show, a new chapter awaits. What happened to the beloved characters we grew to know and cherish? The laughter and lessons may have ended, but the stories of the cast continued to unfold in surprising ways. From Andy Taylor's enduring legacy to the unexpected paths taken by Barney Fife and Aunt Bee, the lives of these actors after the show are filled with twists that will captivate you. Did they find success in other roles, or did they step away from the spotlight entirely? Join us as we delve into the fascinating journeys of the cast members, revealing their triumphs, challenges, and the impact of their iconic roles on their lives. This bonus segment promises to uncover the hidden tales behind the scenes, offering a deeper understanding of the people who brought Mayberry to life. Stay tuned as we explore the lives that followed the laughter.
Hey, Bar.
Betty Lynn portrayed Thelma Lou, the charming girlfriend of Barney Fife, in the 1960 television series The Andy Griffith Show. Her character was known for her sweetness and loyalty, often caught in the comedic antics of the small-town life. Lynn's performance brought depth to Thelma Lou, making her a beloved figure among fans. After the show ended, Lynn faced significant challenges. She struggled to find roles that matched her earlier success, leading to a period of relative obscurity. Personal hardships included the loss of her mother, which deeply affected her. Lynn also faced the pressures of Hollywood, where she was often typecast, and found it difficult to break free from her iconic role. Despite these struggles, she remained resilient, eventually finding joy in community theater and engaging with fans at conventions. In her later years, Lynn lived a quiet life, often reflecting on her time in the spotlight. The last known information indicates she passed away in 2021, leaving behind a legacy cherished by many. Don Knotts portrayed Barney Fife in the 1960 television series The Andy Griffith Show, a role that became iconic for its blend of humor and vulnerability. Fife, the bumbling deputy, was characterized by his overzealous nature and a deep-seated desire for respect, often leading to comedic yet poignant moments. Knotts infused the character with a sense of fragility, reflecting his own struggles with self-esteem and anxiety. After the show ended, Knotts faced personal hardships, including a tumultuous marriage to Catherine Metz, which ended in divorce. He battled feelings of loneliness and depression, often seeking solace in his work. Knotts also faced a significant scandal when he was arrested for a DUI in 1996, which cast a shadow over his later years. Despite these challenges, he continued to work in film and television, earning accolades for his performances. Knotts passed away in 2006, leaving behind a legacy marked by both laughter and the complexities of his personal life. Last known information indicates that his contributions to comedy remain influential, with many celebrating his unique ability to blend humor with deeper emotional truths.
Ever stop Emma? Why, we figure if she can save a step or two here and there, why, she'll just be with us that much longer. Now, you just...
Denver Pyle portrayed Briscoe Darling in the 1960s television series The Andy Griffith Show, bringing a unique blend of charm and eccentricity to the character. Briscoe, the patriarch of the Darling family, was known for his banjo playing and his interactions with the show's main characters, often highlighting the contrast between rural life and the more urban setting of Mayberry. Pyle's performance left a lasting impression, making Briscoe a memorable figure in the series. After The Andy Griffith Show, Pyle continued to work in television and film, appearing in notable roles such as Uncle Jesse in The Dukes of Hazzard. However, his life was not without challenges. Pyle faced personal hardships, including a battle with cancer that ultimately led to his passing in 1997. He also dealt with the pressures of fame and the toll it took on his personal relationships. Despite these struggles, Pyle remained a beloved figure in the entertainment industry, known for his warmth and talent. The last known information about him reflects a legacy of resilience and dedication to his craft, leaving behind a rich body of work that continues to resonate with audiences today.
You guys figured about right.
Howard Morris portrayed the eccentric character Ernest T. Bass in the 1960 television series The Andy Griffith Show. Known for his wild antics and memorable catchphrases, Bass became a fan favorite, embodying the spirit of youthful rebellion and mischief in the small town of Mayberry. Morris's performance was marked by a unique blend of humor and chaos, making Ernest T. Bass a standout character despite his limited appearances. After The Andy Griffith Show, Morris's career continued in various directions, including voice acting and directing. He lent his voice to numerous animated characters, showcasing his versatility. However, his personal life was marked by challenges. Morris faced financial difficulties and struggled with the pressures of fame. He experienced a tumultuous marriage that ended in divorce, which took a toll on his mental health. In later years, Morris became reclusive, distancing himself from the public eye. He passed away in 2018, leaving behind a legacy that is both celebrated and shrouded in the complexities of his life experiences. The last known information about him reflects a man who, despite his comedic talents, battled personal demons and sought solace away from the spotlight.
Search me. I'm thinking about that.
Now, Andy, don't jump to conclusions.
Helen's right, Andy. A man's in a...
Jim Nabors portrayed Gomer Pyle in the 1960s television series The Andy Griffith Show, bringing a unique blend of innocence and charm to the character. Gomer, a naive but lovable gas station attendant, quickly became a fan favorite, known for his catchphrase "golly" and his endearing personality. Nabors' performance was marked by a genuine warmth that resonated with audiences, leading to the character's own spin-off, Gomer Pyle. USMC. After the show ended, Nabors faced personal challenges, including struggles with his sexuality in a time when it was not widely accepted. He kept his private life largely hidden, only coming out publicly in the 1990s. His career continued with various performances, including singing, but he faced health issues, including a liver transplant in 1994. Despite these hardships, Nabors remained a beloved figure, known for his kindness and generosity. The last known information indicates that he passed away in November 2017, leaving behind a legacy of laughter and resilience.
Brand, when?
Tomorrow. A year from tomorrow.
Frances Babe portrayed Aunt B. Taylor in the 1960 television series The Andy Griffith Show, becoming a beloved figure in American households. Her character was known for her nurturing nature and strong moral compass, often serving as the emotional anchor for the show's central characters. Babe's performance was marked by a blend of warmth and subtle complexity, which resonated deeply with audiences. After the show ended in 1968, Babe faced personal challenges. She struggled with a transition from a beloved television star to a more private life. Reports suggest that she became reclusive, retreating to her home in Siler City, North Carolina. Babe experienced financial difficulties and was known to have a strained relationship with some of her former co-stars, particularly Andy Griffith. In her later years, she dealt with health issues, including a battle with cancer. Despite her struggles, she remained a figure of intrigue, often reflecting on her past with a sense of nostalgia and regret. The last known information about Frances Babe indicates that she passed away in 1989, leaving behind a legacy marked by both her iconic role and the shadows of her personal life.
Yes, Opie, you see, Mrs. Sprague, well, Howard is her only son, and she's...
Hope Summers portrayed Clara Edwards in the 1960 television series The Andy Griffith Show, a character known for her sharp wit and strong personality. Clara was often seen as a voice of reason, providing a counterbalance to the show's more whimsical elements. Summers brought depth to the role, making Clara a memorable part of the series' fabric. After the show ended, Summers faced significant challenges in her career. She struggled to find roles that matched her talent, often relegated to minor parts in television and film. Her personal life was marked by hardships, including a tumultuous marriage that ended in divorce. Summers faced financial difficulties, leading to a period of obscurity. In the late 1970s, she was involved in a scandal when her name surfaced in a controversial Hollywood affair, which further complicated her public image. Despite these challenges, she continued to work sporadically in theater and television until her passing in 1979. The last known information about her life suggests she remained a resilient figure, navigating the complexities of fame and personal strife until the end. Ron Howard's portrayal of O.P. Taylor in the 1960 television series The Andy Griffith Show marked the beginning of a significant journey in his life. As the innocent and curious son of Sheriff Andy Taylor, O.P. became a beloved character, embodying the values of small-town America. Howard's performance was notable for its authenticity, capturing the essence of childhood with a blend of humor and sincerity. After the show ended in 1968, Howard faced the challenge of transitioning from child star to adult actor. He encountered difficulties in finding substantial roles, leading to a period of uncertainty in his career. Despite these challenges, Howard reinvented himself as a director and producer, achieving critical acclaim with films like A Beautiful Mind and Apollo 13. However, his life was not without personal hardships. He faced the pressures of fame and the scrutiny that came with it, navigating the complexities of Hollywood. Notably, he dealt with the tragic loss of his father, Rance Howard, in 2017, which deeply affected him. As of now, Ron Howard continues to work in the industry, focusing on both film and television projects, while also engaging in philanthropic efforts. His journey reflects resilience in the face of adversity, showcasing a life marked by both triumphs and trials.
Ass.
Andy, if Opie wins this contest and...
Hal Smith portrayed Otis Campbell, the lovable town drunk, in the 1960s television series The Andy Griffith Show. His character was known for his humorous yet poignant moments, often providing comic relief while also reflecting deeper themes of addiction and redemption. Smith's performance brought a unique blend of charm and vulnerability to Otis, making him a memorable part of the show's ensemble. After The Andy Griffith Show ended, Hal Smith's career continued in various television roles, including appearances on shows like The Partridge Family and The Love Boat. However, his life was not without challenges. Smith faced personal hardships, including struggles with alcoholism, which mirrored the character he famously portrayed. Despite these difficulties, he remained a beloved figure in the entertainment industry. In his later years, Smith found solace in voice acting, contributing to projects like Disney's animated films. He passed away in 2008, leaving behind a legacy marked by both his comedic talent and the shadows of his personal battles. The last known information about him highlights a man who, despite his struggles, continued to bring joy to audiences until the end.
Tris, don't you think you better make us some tea?
Eleanor Donahue portrayed Ellie Walker in the 1960 television series The Andy Griffith Show, a character that brought warmth and charm to the small town of Mayberry. As the local drugstore owner, Ellie was a love interest for Sheriff Andy Taylor, showcasing a blend of innocence and independence that resonated with viewers. However, her time on the show was brief, lasting only one season, as the character was written out to allow for new storylines. After the Andy Griffith Show, Donahue faced various challenges in her career. She struggled to find roles that matched her early success, leading to a period of uncertainty. Personal hardships also marked her life. She experienced the pressures of Hollywood and the toll it took on her mental health. In the 1970s, she faced a scandal involving her marriage to actor and director, which ended in divorce, leaving her to navigate the complexities of single motherhood. In recent years, Eleanor Donahue has remained relatively private, with little public information available about her life. She has occasionally appeared in interviews, reflecting on her past and the impact of her early career. As of now, she is believed to be living a quiet life, away from the spotlight, cherishing her memories of a time when she captivated audiences.
Let's simmer down now, son.
And we'll meet you in front of your office. At high...
Alan Melvin portrayed Clarence Doc Malloy in the 1960 TV series The Andy Griffith Show, bringing a unique blend of warmth and humor to the character. Doc Malloy, the town's doctor, was known for his caring nature and occasional comedic interactions with the residents of Mayberry. Melvin's performance resonated with audiences, showcasing his ability to balance lightheartedness with the serious undertones of a small-town physician's responsibilities. After the Andy Griffith Show, Melvin's career continued to flourish, with roles in various television series, including The Brady Bunch and All in the Family. However, his life was not without challenges. He faced personal hardships, including struggles with alcoholism, which affected his relationships and career trajectory. Despite these difficulties, Melvin managed to maintain a presence in the entertainment industry, often taking on voice roles in animated series. In his later years, Melvin remained relatively private, with little public information available about his personal life. He passed away in 2008, leaving behind a legacy marked by both his professional achievements and the complexities of his personal struggles. Andy Griffith's portrayal of Andy Taylor in the 1960 television series The Andy Griffith Show established him as a beloved figure in American television. As the wise and compassionate sheriff of Mayberry, Griffith embodied a sense of moral integrity and small-town charm. However, behind the scenes, his life was marked by personal challenges and complexities. After the show ended in 1968, Griffith faced a series of hardships, including a tumultuous marriage that ended in divorce. He struggled with the pressures of fame and the expectations that came with his iconic role. In the 1980s, Griffith battled health issues, including a significant heart scare that led to a bypass surgery. Despite these challenges, he continued to work in television and film, taking on roles that showcased his versatility. In his later years, Griffith became a recluse, often shunning the spotlight. He passed away in 2012, leaving behind a legacy that remains influential. The last known information about him reflects a man who, despite his public persona, faced the shadows of personal trials.
A joke or something? Well, of course not. We agreed to try to avoid a breach of promise suit.
Jack Dodson portrayed Howard Sprague, the timid and often bumbling county clerk, in the 1960s television series The Andy Griffith Show. His character was known for his quirky personality and humorous interactions with the show's main characters, often providing comic relief. Dodson's performance brought depth to Howard, making him a memorable part of the series. After the show ended, Dodson faced various challenges in his career. He struggled to find roles that matched the popularity of Howard Sprague, leading to a decline in his acting opportunities. In his personal life, Dodson dealt with significant hardships, including the loss of his first wife, which deeply affected him. He also faced financial difficulties, which added to his stress. Despite these challenges, he continued to work in theater and television, making guest appearances in various shows. In his later years, he became reclusive, and little is known about his life after the 1980s. The last known information about Dodson indicates that he passed away in 1994, leaving behind a legacy as a beloved character actor.
Yeah, that's him, all right. He went down faster than most.
Richard Keith portrayed Johnny Paul Jason in the 1960 television series The Andy Griffith Show, a character that captured the innocence and charm of youth in a small town. His role, though brief, left a lasting impression on viewers, showcasing his ability to embody the spirit of the era. After the show, Keith's career took a different trajectory. He faced significant challenges, including struggles with typecasting and the transition from child actor to adult roles. In the years following his early fame, Keith encountered personal hardships, including battles with addiction and financial instability. His life was marked by a series of tumultuous events, including a highly publicized arrest in the late 1970s that drew media attention and cast a shadow over his career. Despite these setbacks, he attempted to rebuild his life, taking on various jobs outside of acting. As of the latest information available, Richard Keith remains a somewhat enigmatic figure, with few public appearances in recent years. His story serves as a reminder of the complexities faced by child stars as they navigate the challenges of adulthood.
Oh, thank you. I picked it out myself, didn't I, Paul?
You sure did.
What?
Come on.
Oh,
George Lindsay portrayed Goober Pyle in the 1960 television series The Andy Griffith Show, bringing a unique blend of humor and warmth to the character. Goober, a mechanic and cousin to Gomer Pyle, became a beloved figure known for his goofy antics and kind-hearted nature. Lindsay's portrayal resonated with audiences, making Goober a staple of the show. After the series ended, Lindsay faced significant challenges. He struggled to break free from the typecasting that often follows successful roles. Despite his efforts in film and theater, including appearances in movies like The Reluctant Astronaut, he found it difficult to find substantial roles. In his personal life, Lindsay faced hardships, including the tragic loss of his son, which deeply affected him. He also dealt with the pressures of fame and the darker side of celebrity life, including battles with depression. In later years, he became an advocate for various causes, including education and the arts. The last known information about Lindsay indicates that he passed away in 2012, leaving behind a legacy marked by both his comedic talent and personal struggles.
or not.
Well, Emma, the law don't allow me to force anything like that.
Parley Baer portrayed Mayor Roy Stoner in the 1960 television series The Andy Griffith Show, bringing a blend of charm and subtle manipulation to the character. Stoner often found himself at odds with the show's protagonist, Andy Taylor, showcasing a complex relationship that highlighted the challenges of local governance. Baer's performance was marked by a keen ability to balance humor with the underlying tensions of political life, making Stoner a memorable figure in the series. After The Andy Griffith Show, Baer's career continued in television and voice acting, but his personal life was fraught with difficulties. He faced financial struggles and battled health issues, including a significant heart condition that required surgery. In the late 1970s, Baer was involved in a scandal when he was accused of mismanaging funds for a charity event, which led to public scrutiny and damaged his reputation. Despite these challenges, he remained active in the entertainment industry until his later years. The last known information about Baer indicates that he passed away in 2002, leaving behind a legacy marked by both his contributions to television and the complexities of his personal life.
This is a heater. Oh, say, here's something very interesting right over here.
Howard McNear portrayed Floyd Lawson, the lovable barber in the 1960s television series The Andy Griffith Show. His character was known for his quirky personality and humorous interactions with the townsfolk of Mayberry. McNear's performance brought depth to Floyd, making him a memorable part of the show's charm. However, behind the scenes, McNear faced significant personal challenges. He struggled with health issues, including a severe stroke in 1963 that left him partially paralyzed. Despite this setback, he returned to the show, demonstrating remarkable resilience. After The Andy Griffith Show ended, McNear continued to work in television, appearing in various series, but his health continued to decline. He faced financial difficulties and personal hardships, including the loss of his wife, which deeply affected him. In his later years, he became reclusive, and his health issues limited his public appearances. McNear passed away in 1969, leaving behind a legacy marked by both his beloved role and the struggles he endured. The last known information about him highlights a life filled with both triumph and tragedy, a testament to the complexities of fame and personal adversity.
I saw you this morning.
How about you, Helen?
As we wrap up our look at the Andy Griffith Show, it's hard not to feel a wave of nostalgia for the simpler times depicted in Mayberry. The show not only entertained, but also shaped the lives of its cast, from Andy Griffith's rise to fame to Ron Howard's transition from child star to acclaimed director. Each episode tackled real-life challenges, like the importance of community and the value of friendship, while also providing a comforting escape from the complexities of the world. Many fans remember the warmth of the show's humor, and the lessons learned from characters like Sheriff Andy Taylor and his loyal deputy, Barney Fife. Did you watch this series during your childhood? What memories do you have connected to those episodes? We invite you to share your stories in the comments below. Your experiences are a cherished part of the legacy of this beloved show.
It's $37.50, and the cost of outfitting